Hi everybody, welcome to Mondays with Mark. Today we're going to talk about stress fractures, in particular stress fractures in runners. So runners typically get stress fractures in a few particular places. The most common being stress fractures of the metatarsals in the foot. The tibia is the second most common place for stress fracture. Fibula next. Third is the femur, and then what is common in female runners is sacral stress fractures and also iliac stress fractures or pelvic stress fractures. Females are prone in the pelvis to get a stress fracture just because of the design of the female pelvis. The forces that are placed on it during running because of the increased Q angle and increased angle with the hips where they insert into the pelvis makes them susceptible. Stress fractures are typically caused by overuse or repetitive stress in a not normal position for that particular bone. So for example, in the metatarsals, if you pronate and you run, and every time you pronate your metatarsals are twisted with every step, that repetitive motion, if you do a higher mileage, can cause a stress fracture. Stress fractures can also be caused by obviously lack of bone density. Lately though, I've been seeing a lot of young people who don't have bone density problems, but they're getting stress fractures, particularly young men, and they're getting femoral stress fractures. And I think it's the propensity for younger runners to do higher mileage in shoes that don't have enough cushioning and enough support for what they're doing. Because even when we check the bone density of these patients, they have good bone density, but they're still getting stress fractures. And again, so remember, it's not just from not having enough calcium, but it's definitely more common for overuse and repetitive motion. So just, if you're eating yogurt, you're drinking your milk, make sure that your alignment is good and make sure that you have enough support and cushioning in your shoes. And that should keep you away from stress fractures.